It's the weekend and I'm all by myself with the puppy dogs and it's super quiet and it's not a typical Saturday here, that's for sure. Like I told you in yesterday's vlog, this morning we had to wake up super early. Today was Ryan's first SAT test. And I gotta say, he wasn't very nervous about it. I've been nervous ever since before I dropped him off. I'm nervous right now for him. I think as a parent, you want your child to do well and succeed, and you don't want them to feel that failure, you know, or that disappointment if they don't do well. So I'm really crossing my fingers that he does well. But when we get the test back in a couple of weeks and we see the results, then he'll know what he needs to work on, whether it's math, writing, or reading, whatever area he needs to work on. His next test is in March, so he has plenty of time to study, and I'm sure, you know, each time he takes it, he'll get a better score. And I am getting ready to let the puppy dogs back in. I have to leave here in the next 10 minutes or so and wait for Ryan to come out. And then we are gonna head to get some lunch together because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be hungry. He took a few snacks with him and a bottled water, but yeah, he's gonna need some lunch. All that schoolwork is really gonna give him some hunger. I think Harvey wants in. Let's go outside. It's so nice today, you guys. Super beautiful weather. It's gonna get up to like, I think 74 today. Awesome. And yeah, we have just a couple errands to do. I guess Steve will be off work at about 1 or 1:30, and he really wants some club sandwiches, and that sounds good to me too. So I just need to get some lunch meat and fries. We have everything else that we need to make lunch, and then when I get back later, I need to put the roast into the crock pot for dinner. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. After we have lunch, we're gonna put the Christmas lights up on the house. Bella is enjoying a late morning nap. Harvey, are you all cozy in the blankets? Harvey is a big blanket dog, whether they're on the couch or he's snuggled up in our blankets on our beds. He is all about being cozy. You know how to do it, don't you, Harvey? All right, Ryan is done with his SAT test. He thinks he did pretty good. So we got some Taco Bueno here, tacos, guacamole, chips. They gave us 2 salsas that we didn't order, and they also gave us another bean burrito. So we didn't have to pay for any of that. Now Ryan and I don't like the bean burritos, so we're just gonna take it home and Steve can have it. I'm sure he'll eat it. But yeah, we just need to run to the store and just grab a couple of things. I just had to get a Winco paper bag. Usually I go with plastic bags, but look at how festive they are. They're so pretty with the red flowers. And Steve should be home in about an hour or so. So I got us lunch. We're gonna have club sandwiches. So I got us the white bread, fries, some barbecue potato chips, and some chicken breast. Everything else I have in the fridge, like lettuce, tomato, mayo, and bacon. And as you know, Ryan was with me, so he picked out some chocolate caramel Pop-Tarts and some cocktail pepperonis. And look what I found on an end stand, a wine holder for your fridge. I just ended up putting it on the top shelf here in the fridge. I think that's a good spot. It's out of the way. I also have some other containers in my fridge, like for the eggs, snacks, and Ryan's Pops. Steve had a good lunch. I wasn't really hungry for a club sandwich, but he made one and it tasted really good, and he was starving when he got home from work. You're doing a good job up there, honey. Putting up the outdoor Christmas lights. Check these clouds out. Aren't they so cool? They look like fluffy little clouds. We got the lights up on the house. I think it turned out really good. So we're just wrapping things up, putting things away. We're gonna bring the cars in, and then I need to get dinner started. The roast is ready in the crock pot. I am starving.
He was ready for that.
Ready to eat.
Yes.
Harvey wants my plate. He says, I'll sit in your chair, Mama, and eat it all. We are having a family dinner tonight. Ryan's getting his plate ready. He's going to tell Steve all about his SAT test and how it went. And so for dinner tonight, we have the roast from the crock pot, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes and gravy, and some Dos Equis beer. All right, honey, you ready to see if these work?
Yeah, it should work. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll tell the truth on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're giving these Tovolo Ice Molds a try. Steve put them into our wine glasses, and we're gonna find out whether or not they really don't water down your drinks. What do you think?
I think it's gonna melt and it's gonna water down the drinks.
So do I. So when we're done drinking a little bit of wine, we will let them know. A little review.
We will give a review.
Yeah. And they fit perfectly in the wine glasses.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see
The mold.
the mold, yeah. And you fill it up and then presto. We need to fill them up again for tomorrow night.
Yeah, fill them up now. Stick them in the freezer. So we'll let you guys know in a little bit if the ice waters down our drink or not.
All right, so time to review the ice that we used in our drinks tonight. The round ice ball was pretty effective. I think it worked really well because it did keep the drink cold, and it melts. I mean, it's ice, so it's going to melt. There's no getting around that. But I think it was pretty effective. I give it a thumbs up. I think that besides the fact that it's really cool looking, that it's round, it cools the drink better because since it's round, there's more surface area on the ice, and that actually works to keep the drink cold. So give it a thumbs up. It was pretty neat. We'll definitely be using them in drinks in the future.